Welcome everybody to Koya Plans and Creates, and I've gotten a lot of questions about the way that I find and organize my stickers. So I decided to make a little video to show you how I find them, how I'm organizing them, and hopefully it'll help you out if you're thinking of going into the digital world. So first of all, I love stickers. See, I am used to be a paper girl. I am all about stickers. Stickers are awesome. They're great. But this also became a little overwhelming to me in the paper planning world, which is when the digital planning world kind of came into my world, it changed everything. But that still doesn't mean that I don't want to add the cute factors that stickers bring to a planner. And I think that when things are cute and pretty, it makes you want to look at your planner more, which is why this is great. So at first I was just kind of creating my own book, but I realized that in order for this to really work long term, I was going to need a sticker book that had tabs and a way for me to organize. So I had done a lot of researching, and there's a lot of things you can find online, but for me, I found this one from Print Stick, and I love her stuff and I love her videos and stuff. And this really seemed to work for me. So this one has 16 tabs, and that for me seems like a great way to organize. There's some that have 30, 40, 60 tabs, which is great. That for me is a little overwhelming. So one of the first things I had to figure out was what were my categories going to be. And as I started to look at what I had and what I like to plan, these are some of the things that worked. Words and sayings, banners, flags, trackers, doodles, birthday, school, etc. So the beauty of this is that this is hyperlinked. So as soon as I click on any of these, all of my stickers are there. Now, when I first set this up, it's completely blank. So what I decided to do is I also, as I created my titles, here in the main page, I also took this same title. For example, let's use travel and vacation as an example. So I wanted to make sure that when I clicked onto that page, I knew I was on that page. So I'm gonna copy, and then when I started my travel pages, I wanted to have it up here in all of my travel pages. So for example, I missed putting it here. So travel vacation, all I gotta do is rotate it. But I like when I'm there to be able to see that that's the one that I'm on. And if I wanted to add more pages, it would really work to do so. So that's just a little something that I did to help my organization. Also, when I click on any of these tabs, like these are my words and sayings, same kind of idea. So this is the way that my sticker book is organized. So the next thing is, where do I get them? How do I get them? So first of all, I looked for online freebies, because hey, that's important for us to find freebies that are out there. And I gotta tell you about this one that I really love. It's momenvy.co, and I'll have all these linked in the description below the video. But she has a wealth of amazing freebies and awesome digital stickers and printables that you can use. And actually, she just came out with one this week, and that's the one I'm going to show you as an example of how I go from a download page into my sticker book. So you have to sign up for her newsletter, and I highly recommend it. And then you would click, and you would need to then be able to put in her password. So I've already done that, and I want to be sure that I don't give that away and you sign up with her. But once you get there, and once I clicked, I got to this Google Drive page where I'm able to download them. Now, when you click here to the JPEG, right here, again, look at how cute. Kids made it to the bus on time for once. I survived the first week of school. Just really some funny, sarcastic adulting stickers that I think they're awesome. So to download them, when I click this, it's gonna give me this page, and I'm gonna have the opportunity, I can click it straight into my Dropbox, which I sometimes do, and I keep it in a particular folder. But actually, something that I find easier sometimes is to add the image, okay, save the image. Now, these are kind of back to school. So when I want to add them directly to where I would need them and use them. So I'm gonna go to my school tab, which I already know is 6 because I've been using a lot lately. And now on this next available page, I'm going to insert a picture, okay? Now, when I do that, it's gonna be right here. And now you can make it bigger, you can make it smaller. What I like to do is also kind of crop out some of that white space that I don't need. And all of a sudden, they're there. Now, when you do it in this way, these are not pre-cropped. And I'm gonna explain that in a second. So what that means is that when I wanna use this on my in my planner or on my page or anywhere that I wanna use this, I would have to copy, okay? And then, for example, let's go into one of my planners. And yes, I have lots of tabs open, okay? So for example, get to an open page. Over here, if I wanted to add the sticker, I would paste it in, okay? And now let's just say I wanna use Let the Quiet or Survived Summer. So I would crop it here. I can rectangle crop, which would mean I would get a little bit of white space around it if that's okay. Or I could freehand crop, which means go kind of around the shape. And all of a sudden, I have my sticker ready to go. Okay, now you can keep all of your stickers in your photos. For me, that just does not work. So for me, having a sticker book was really important. It helps me keep everything organized and in the right place. Okay, so again, I had downloaded one other, so I'm gonna again add it in. And I'm not sure if this is the same one or not. Let's check. Nope, this is a different one that I had also gotten from her page. And again, I'm gonna crop out that white space so that it's in there. Now, I can go and actually start dividing these up, and I could go item by item if I wanted to keep these stickers already just ready to go. But that's time consuming, and sometimes if I have time, I can do that, but I don't think that's necessary. I can crop it when I need it. So in doing so, also, you don't need to have them large in your sticker book. That just depends on your personal preference. If you want to see more of what they say, you can enlarge it. And if you are good with knowing that that set is there, then you can fit more stickers onto a page, okay? So that's one way to get digital stickers in. Now, another way is you can obviously purchase. There's plenty of stores online. Obviously, Etsy is a favorite. So when you go to stores like Etsy and things like that, once you download it, and let me find one of my Etsy pages. Okay. So once you go into your Etsy page and you've purchased something or an item in your shop, and let me see if I can go to my purchases. Okay. So for example, one of my extremely favorite stickers and one of my favorite places to get stickers from, I don't really buy a lot of stickers unless I'm absolutely in love with them, which I am with this 90s retro from DPC Digitals. Now they also have lots of things on their website, freebies, but they also have, of course, from their store. Now, once you have bought the item itself, you are going to have a place where you can download it, okay? And once you download the file, if you have Goodnotes, you can actually download it straight into Goodnotes, okay? Now, once you do that, it's gonna ask you to open in Goodnotes, okay? So I'm gonna click on that. And right here, my Goodnotes is going to open up. So now I have two choices. I can put it and add it right into my sticker book, right at the page I was at, okay? Or I can change the location. Now, I have my sticker book, but I also have a file for my stickers. So in my stickers is usually where I like to save them, and then I'll put them myself into my sticker book, and then I will import as a new document. And then all of a sudden, let me go into my sticker folder. So in my sticker folder, and let me close this up so you see the full screen. In my sticker folder are all the different digital stickers and freebies and printables that I've been able to find. And I can see at a glance there. Okay, now you can add them straight into your book, and I'll show you what that looks like. So if you have it in your sticker book, I did that as a set. So in my sticker sets, instead of downloading there, I put it straight in. So if you notice, these have tabs, but these, which were freebies, like I said, from DPC Digitals, I just added them straight after, and that way they were ready to go in my sticker book. The only thing was I didn't have the tabs on top, but that's okay because these are pre-cropped and I'm able to, like I said, just lasso and be able to take them straight into my pages. And finally, I want to be able to show you all, there's ways to find things online. So sometimes I'm looking for, let's say, quotes. I love quotes and I love being able to, hold on one second. We're gonna go to my words and sayings page. Okay, so these are a lot of quotes and stickers that I found online. So when I'm gonna do that, I literally open a Safari tab. And I was already, there we go. So I was looking for some hard work, positive attitude types of quotes, and literally that's what I typed into Google. And once that's there, now I find all these different great images that I may want to find. Like this one's pretty, I like the coloring, I like, it's right there. So you already see it here in my sticker book, but I'm gonna show you how I did it. So when I click on it, a lot of these things that you can find online, you can literally drag in, and when I get on that mode, I will search for a few that I like. And let me close that out for a minute. Okay, and let me refresh. So you can put in different things. Let's just put positive attitude, motivational quotes. And I look for these images. Okay, like this is a good one. Stop looking for happiness in the same place you lost it. And I'll pull it in here. Now, if I don't want that, if I just kind of wanted the words, I can also bring this in, because I don't need all of that stuff. And I have a great quote for when I'm looking for one. Okay, so again, there's a lot of things you can find online, not just quotes. You can literally look for images. If you are a coffee drinker, you want a little coffee cup, you can put coffee cup. I like to use clip art and PNG because you want to try to get the transparent backgrounds. And look at all the variety of things that you could find. And again, I want to be able to put it in the right place. So we'll put that with like my mom basics, even though I'm not a coffee drinker. So, but let's say this image is cute. It would work in my planner. All that white space, I'd want to crop out. So I'm going to freehand that, crop it out. And while you're watching TV and things, sometimes you could have your iPad and do a little search in all these different images that you like, and you could create and start to build a really great sticker book for yourself. That is great for when you are going to want to find these things. Like I said, this sticker book I really liked. She had a cute cover and they come in different colors. And I liked the ability to have tabs. And I still have 2 open ones for when I decide to add those in. So hopefully this gives you an idea of how to add stickers and how to add a great little collection to your tools, especially if you're going digital. So hope that you liked the video. Make sure to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And if you have any questions or you want to see anything else, make sure to leave it in the comments. Thanks for watching.